Cat, and today I thought I would show you how to make another size up of the little fuzzy edge winter boots. These are a size 3 to 6 months. They're about 4 inches in the sole. Could be a little bit bigger depending on your the way you crochet. What you're going to need today for these are your choice of colors. I'm using Red Heart Love yarn because it's softer and white. I'm using Vanna's Choice Colonial Blue, and this fuzzy yarn, again, I don't know, I forget what it's called. I don't have the wrapper for it anymore. Buttons of your choice, a tapestry needle, an F-hook, scissors, and needle and thread to sew your buttons on. And I think that's it. So let's get started on making this cutie here. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to take your F-hook and you are going to chain 11. You're going to start with the slip knot, which is you put your yarn over here like this. Oh, come on, work with me here. Like so. Put your hook through, catch your yarn, and just tighten it up. That's a slip knot. And then you're going to chain 11, which is yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through. So that's 2 chains. So we're going to make 11. 2, 11. After you made your chain 11, you're going to do 2 half double crochets in the second chain from your hook. A half double crochet is yarn over, go into the second chain from your hook, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, and pull through. And that's a half double crochet. You're going to make 2 of those, so 1 more in the same stitch. And then you're going to half double crochet 8 times down the line here. And you're going to stop right before you get to the very last one. That's 2. Okay, once you've made your 8 half double crochets down the line, you're left with 1 chain. And in this last chain, you're going to make 6 half double crochets. What I do is I work half of the 6 on one side of the knot and then half on the other side of the knot. So I would make 1, 2, 3, and then I would insert my hook and I would kind of turn it and put the yarn over the knot. I would yarn over and then insert my hook. Make sure that knot is under, and then you make 3 more half double crochet, which equals the 6 in the last stitch here. Then you're going to half double crochet 8 in these little spaces right here. There's 1, 2, okay, and 8. And then you're going to make 2 half double crochets in the last one here. There's 1, 2, and then you're going to slip stitch it to the very first half double crochet stitch you made here. So you insert your hook, you yarn over, you pull through, and you just pull through your loop, and then you chain 1. So that's round 1, I guess you can call it. Next round is you're going to do 2 single crochets in the first stitch, or in the same stitch you just made. So single crochet is insert your hook, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through. Easy as that. Hook in, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through. That's 2 single crochets. You're going to make 2 more single crochets into the next chain, or into the next stitch. 1 and 2. You're going to do 8 single crochets down the line, so 8 single crochets down this way. 1, 2, 8. You're going to do 1 half double crochet into the next one. And then you're going to do 2 half double crochets into the next 5 stitches. So you're going to do 2 in the next 5 stitches. So that was 2 in one stitch, and then you're going to do it till you've made 2 and 5 of the stitches. Okay, working on my last set here. And 5. Okay, you're going to do a half double crochet, a single one into the next stitch. You're going to single crochet 8 down the line. There's 1, 2. Okay, so you've made 8 half double crochets down your line here. And then the next 2, which you're going to work into the one that you usually wouldn't work into, but in this pattern you are. You're going to do 2 single crochets in your next stitch. And you're going to do 2 single crochets into the stitch after that. And then you're going to slip stitch it to the very first stitch you made on this side. Chain 1. Okay, now you're going to do a half double crochet into the stitch you just made. Just 1. Into the next stitch you're going to make 2 half double crochets. The next stitch you're going to do 1 half double crochet. Into the next stitch you're going to do 2 half double crochets. Then you're going to do 9 half double crochets down the line. That's 1, oops, 2. Okay, so you've done 9 half double crochets. Then what you do next is you do 2 half double crochets in the next stitch and 1 half double crochet in the next, and you do that pattern 6 times. So 2, 1, 2, 1, all the way around till you do 6 of those. So 2 half double crochets in the next stitch, and then 1 in the next, and you follow that pattern till you've done that 6 times. Okay, working on my last set here. And 6. Okay, so now you're going to do 8 half double crochet down the line. That's 1, 2, 7, and 8. Okay, and you're going to repeat a pattern again. You're going to do 2 half double crochet, 1 half double crochet, 2 half double crochet, 1 half double crochet. So 2, 1, 2, and 1 in the last. And again, you slip stitch it to the very first one you made, and you chain 1. Okay, now what you're going to do is you're going to single crochet all around your shoe here, and what you're going to want to have is 50 stitches all together. So you're going to single crochet all around, and remember to go into that last one. So you're going to have 50 stitches. So this is 1, 2, 3, and just continue all the way around. Okay, I'm sorry, I misspoke on the 50 stitches. You're gonna have 48 stitches all together. So this is my 48th. Then I slip stitch it to the very first one, and I chain 1. And now you're going to do 48 stitches of single crochet into the back loop only. And when I mean back loop, if you kind of turn your work to the side, you kind of see the split here, and you're going to want to work in the back. Whoops, come on. Like that. So you're not working in both loops, you're working into the back one here. And you're going to do single crochets all around like that, and there's only going to be 48 stitches, not 50. 48. So I've done my 48, and you're going to slip stitch it to the first one that you've made. And you don't chain 1, you're going to attach your new color, which mine is the Vanish's Choice Colonial Blue. And what I do is I kind of just pull it through the white yarn, and then I chain 1, and I pull that tight, And then you're going to make 48 half double crochets all around your work. So you're going to start in the stitch that you just started in. And there's 1, 2, and you're going to do that all the way around so you have 48 and you're working in both of the loops. Okay, so you've done your 48 half double crochets. You're going to insert your hook into your first stitch and you're going to slip stitch them together. You're going to do you're going to do 1 single crochet into the stitch you just made or finished. So that's 1. You're going to do a single crochet into the next stitch. You're going to do a single crochet 2 together stitch, which is you insert your hook into the next stitch, pull your yarn through, insert your hook into the next stitch, pull your yarn through. You're going to yarn over and pull all that together here through all 3 loops, and that's a single crochet 2 together stitch. And then you're going to make 8, excuse me. What you're going to do next is you're going to make 8 single crochets down the line. So there's 1, 2, and 8. You're going to do 2 half double crochets. And there's 1, there's 2,
Can I have some grape juice?
in 1 minute, honey. In a minute. You guys don't need to use the white yarn anymore, so you can just trim that off so it's not in the way anymore. And what you're going to do next is you're going to do 10 double crochet 2 together stitches. So you're going to double crochet 2 together. Okay, so to make a double crochet 2 together stitch, you're going to yarn over, you're going to go into your next stitch, you're going to yarn over, pull through, yarn over, and you're only going to pull through 2. You're going to yarn over, go into your next stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, and then you're going to pull through all 3. So you're going to do this 9 more times. You just did 1. You're going to do it 9 more times, making a total of 10. Okay, I'm working on my last set of double crochet 2 together here. Okay, and then you're going to do 2 half double crochets. 1 and 2. You're going to single crochet 8 down the line. 1, 7, 8. You're going to crochet 2 single crochets together, so single crochet 2 together. And then you're going to single crochet the last 2 here. 1 and 2. You're going to slip stitch it to the first stitch you made here. And you're going to chain 1. Okay, so on your next round, you're going to single crochet into the same stitch here. You're going to single crochet 11 across. 1, 2, okay, 11. You're going to do 2 half double crochets. There's 1, 2. You're going to do 4 double crochet 2 together stitches. So you're going to do 1, and then you're going to do 3 more, so making a total of 4 double crochet 2 together stitches. Let me show you again. Yarn over, go in, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through only 2, yarn over, go into your next one, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through only 2, yarn over, and pull through all 3. So do that 2 more times. Okay, now that you've done 4 sets of double crochet 2 together, you're going to do 2 half double crochets. There's 1, 2, and you're going to single crochet 12 down the line. There's 1, 2. Okay, and your 12th one should be your last one here. You're going to slip stitch them together. You're going to do 1 single crochet into your stitch that you just finished. You're going to do 10 single crochets down the line. 1, 2, okay, and 10. You're going to do 2 half double crochets. That's 1, 2. You're going to do 3 sets of double crochet 2 together. So there's 1. Do 2 more. Okay, after you've done that, you're going to do 2 half double crochets. 1, 2. You're going to do 11 single crochets to the end. There's 1, 2, and 11. Slip stitch it to the first stitch you made. Chain 1. And cut. Pull through. Okay, so you got your little booty. You can always do like little Mary Janes if you want. Put a little strap on here, or you could use these just as regular little shoes. Okay, so what I do next is I kind of find my center, which I always seem to be like right here in between these two, and I count 6 stitches back. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I attach it to the back loop. We're going to work in the back loops on this first section here. So again, I kind of just take my yarn and I pull it through, and I chain 1, and then I single crochet in the back loop only again. So that's 1, and you're going to make 11 more single crochets in the back loop only. So there's 2. So we're going to make 11. We're going to make 12 total. 12 total in the back loop only, single crochets. Okay, so once you've made your 12 single crochets in the back loop only, you're going to chain 1, and you're going to turn, and now you're going to do half double crochets across. So there's 1, 2, and you're going to have 12 half double crochets total, and you're going to do 6 rows of these half double crochets. So half double crochet 12 this way, chain 1, turn, half double crochet back that way, chain 1, turn, until you have 6 rows of half double crochets done. Okay, so I'm on my last row here, so I'm going to chain 1, whoa, 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 and I'm going to cut my yarn, and then what I do is I take my shoe and I kind of have it sideways, and I'm out of breath, and I'm going to count forward 4 stitches of where we worked in our back loops. We're going to work in the 4 front loops here, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, and we're going to attach our yarn to that one here. So attach your yarn, chain 1, oops, sorry, chain 1, and then you do a single crochet. Okay, so that's 1, and we're going to work into 3 more of these. So there's 2, oh come on, 3, and 4. So we've done 4, and now that we're at the part where we can work in both loops, we're going to work in both loops all the way around till we get to the part where we can't, again, work in both loops. So we're going to single crochet all the way around till we get to the part where we can only work in the front loop. So we're at the part where we can only work in the front loop again. So we're going to work in 4 of these again. So single crochet, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Chain 1 and turn. And now you're going to do 6 rows, just like we did here, 6 rows of half double crochets back and forth. So each half double crochet that way, chain 1, turn, half double crochet this way, chain 1, turn. So let's do 6 rows of that. Okay, so this is my last half double crochet on my row 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to chain 1 and I'm going to cut it off. Okay, and then what I do next before I do the fuzzy part is I turn it inside out and I weave in all my ends. So let's weave in all your ends and then flip it back the right way, and then I'll show you how I did the fuzzy part. Okay, so you've got all your ends weaved in, and you flip your shoe back the right way. Okay, and then you take your H-hook and you insert it into the bottom of the sides that we have done, and you attach the fuzzy yarn, and then I just kind of chain 1, and then I do a single crochet in the same space, and then I evenly single crochet all the way around. If you want, you can do half double crochets around. It'll make the border a little bit thicker, but I just do single crochets. So you do single crochets evenly all around, you tie it off, and you weave in your ends. Okay, so I've done my border, I weaved in all my ends, and then I attach my buttons. I figured you guys didn't really need to know how to attach buttons, so I just sewed on my buttons. And then what you do next is you're going to cut some yarn, and my yarn is it's almost 14 inches long. So you just cut it the length you want. What I do is I take my yarn, let's start with the bottom, and I put it around my button, and then make sure it's the same on each side. And then what I do is I take my hook and I hook one strand and I weave it through, and then I go through the loop behind that, and I get my yarn and I pull that through, and you make it as tight or as untight or loose or whatever as you want. And then I just make 3 knots just to make it super tight and secure, and then I just cut it off. Oop. So you do the same one for the top, cut it off, and then if you ever want to make it like tighter, you can always twist the yarn, and that makes it a little bit tighter. So there we have it. We got 2 cute pairs of little fuzzy boots. And the soles on these, I don't know if I mentioned in the beginning, they're about 4 inches. It could be larger depending, or tighter, or smaller depending on how tight you crochet. I'm a pretty tight crocheter. So there you go, little 3 to 6 months booties. If you guys have any questions, concerns, video ideas, any of that good stuff, just let me know, and I'm gonna keep trying to work on getting some of these patterns out for you guys. I have the I'll have the pattern link down below on my descriptions, and would love to hear some of your guys' ideas. Let me know what you guys want. and I will definitely try to hook it up and get you guys videos out there. So thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Thanks.